Hello and welcome to the beginning of a new month. Well, we're a little bit in, but in our terms, we're at the beginning of a new month. And let's, with this starting afresh, we are starting to build a new series, a new set for the month. So we will follow this rhythm and add in, which is really, really nice. It's great to be familiar, build your confidence, build your skill set. However, if you miss a month, if you're not starting at the beginning of the month, it really doesn't matter. So don't wind yourself up. I want this to be your resolution, I guess. Please don't wind yourself up. Don't should yourself at any point. This is such a bad habit that we have as human beings in general. Meet your body where it is. The way that I'm doing something might not be perfect for you. You might want to utilize a sofa or something in front of you to help you with your stability. You might hold your warrior two a little bit differently. Your forward fold might not look like mine. Great. It's not going to, because your body isn't my body and my body isn't your body. Meet your body where it is. The more that you build, the more that you mobilize and strengthen, and you know if you feel like something's a challenge or if you feel like you're mobilizing and stretching. If you feel that feeling, then that's fine. You don't need to go for the pose. All right. And that is the best way for you to progress, to enjoy, to be consistent, but not to be exactly like me or anybody else that you see out there. So it's your journey, you enjoy it, and you move in the way that you need to move. If I get up to the top of my mat here and you can't get there in the same way that I do, who cares really? And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I just mean you move yourself around every single day and you find your best way there. So just find your best way there, and that is the perfect way for you. And it'll get smoother over time. You will get stronger, you'll get more mobile, and it will start to feel a lot smoother for you. But it will still not be exactly the same as mine, because our anatomy is different, and that's a good thing. We're all very unique. So I'm going to stop my ramble and we're going to continue on with this lovely new set. So let's start just by taking a few breaths, and we'll move around a little bit first. In fact, let's move around a little bit first, and we'll start to do a little bit of shiatsu with this moving around as well. So I want you to think about your inner thigh here as just a little nice squishy bit. So we're not squishing on any bones here, we're just pushing into that squishy bit of our inner thigh. And when we do this, it has a lovely effect a lovely effect on our ability to relax. It's a little bit of a signal to your body, and you can do that any way that you wish. It's a little bit of a signal to your body just to relax, and that might feel a little bit counterintuitive when we're about to go for a strong set. However, any athletes that you may admire, any strong people, any yogis that you may admire, they tend to make things look easy. And the reason that they make things look easy is because they have learned how to relax in their strength, find ease in their strength. And that is what we want to do. So we don't want to be really tense. We want to feel ease. We want to take a breath and go, and then do the strong thing. And that's really cool when something clicks there for you. So all of this practice is building towards that. Okay, so we'll become a little bit more still here. Take a few breaths. So take a big inhale through your nose here, and a long exhale out through your mouth. Big inhale, reach your hands up high. Big stretch here, exhale. Just let them float on down. They don't have to go anywhere. There's no pose that we're reaching. Just let your hands fall down, and we can move around. We'll take another big breath, big inhale. Long exhale. And with this movement, we're just going to shift on over. Catch yourself a little bit here, and we're going to find ourselves on all fours in the best way you know how. So don't pop on round. Again, with our strength training, I want you to start to find the easiest way. And if you can find the easiest way when we are building our strength, you're going to get stronger much quicker. So ease off in the spine a little bit here. Find a nice push for you. We'll just spend a few seconds here, a few breaths. You might want to go one way or the other way. And remember, you don't need to even up either, because we are not symmetrical in where we hold our tension. So find that little bit of tension and just give it the attention that it needs. Tuck your toes, lift your knees from your belly, big inhale into down dog. And we'll take a moment just to ease. One side might feel a little bit nicer than the other. Keep your knees nice and soft here as well. And we'll take a stroll up towards the top of our space here. So we unweight from one side and allow that side to move. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So unweighting and moving, unweighting and moving. And like I said, please don't feel like you need to move exactly as I do. If that's not helpful for you, then find yourself here in the best way that you know how. Now in this forward fold, nice soft knees. We don't want to lock our knees out. Enjoy this a moment here before we sink our hips. Take an inhale, lift your hands high, big inhale here. And as we did when we were seated, just bring those hands down. They don't need to go anywhere. It's not a choreographed dance. We are here, we're moving with ourselves, and just start to shift your weight from your center. So we want to incorporate a little bit of Tai Chi, a little bit of Qigong into our practice. We don't move from our center every day, and it's a healthy way to move. So we want to incorporate that into our practice as much as possible. And sometimes it's just nice to walk with nowhere to go and allow your center to direct that. And then we'll start to find a little bit of stillness here. We'll give ourselves a little bit of a Qigong shake. This has been studied a lot. Shaking in the animal kingdom, so they don't take stress with them throughout their day. We do. Just start to swing your hands here a little bit like a teenager, moving from your center again. We continue to take our stress around with us throughout the day, and there's been studies on this in human beings and then the animal kingdom. Why don't they take their stress with them? What do? What they do is they shake. They give themselves a good shake after being chased by a predator, the most stressful thing for them. And then they breathe. They start to breathe, elongate that out breath. So there's a lot that we can learn from the animal kingdom. Start to move from your center again. Unweighting on one side, unweighting on the other, moving as naturally as you can. Nice bend in the knees. And then all we're going to do is start to widen our stance here. We'll take an inhale, soft knees to come down, then to go back up. So we always move one way before we move the other, and just fall on over here into a wide leg forward fold. I'm going to fix my lovely travel mat so it wrinkles a little bit. Testing it out for a trip that I'm going to be going on with it. And what I want you to do is to crawl round to one side. So keeping a nice soft bend in the knees, and if you want to utilise a sofa or anything here, we're just going to crawl on round like so. Nice bend in the knees. We'll take an inhale through centre, big inhale. And exhale. Just shake everything off. Big inhale. Exhale. Shake everything off. One more big inhale. This time we're going to twist on round to that front leg there. Big inhale to see you high. Exhale and twist. Big inhale, moving from your center, moving with your breath. Exhale, center moves first, arms follow. One more time here, big inhale. This time you're going to ground that right heel down, or your back heel, whichever way you went. And we'll come into a warrior two here. And again, just soften on in nicely, nice and gentle. Every inhale lifting you a little, every exhale softening you down. And if you want to readjust your feet here, go for it. Move everything around a little bit. Let's take a big inhale here. Breath first, center moves. Arms follow. Big inhale. Exhale. Then the body follows. One more here, big inhale. Exhale. Follow on down. We'll take an inhale here, move on back. This can be a little bit tricky if you're a beginner, but that's okay. Find your way, keep your knees nice and soft. We're going to exhale up and over, just resting that front arm here on the front leg. Big inhale to open up. Roll that belly open. And exhale, nice soft knees, bringing your hand down here to your mat. We'll take a little moment here just to rock back and forward. And then looking forward, rocking back, bring your whole self forward and come into a nice forward fold here. Nice soft knees, big inhale, reach your hands high. And exhale, loosen on off. And we'll do a little bit of a shake again. Moving from your center, take a big deep breath. Exhale, relax. That's you, and then start to widen those feet again here. Come in for a big inhale. Remember, if you want to move up, you move down first, using our laws of motion. Exhale, we'll fold on over a little bit. And remember, if you want to balance your hands on something here, that's fine. Bend your knees as much as you need. Just find yourself in a similar situation to me. Doesn't need to be the same. And then all we're going to do is we're going to spin round to the other side now. So walking your hands round, walking everything round, or just find yourself here in the best way you know how. Softening the knees, everything bends, coming through center with your inhale. Exhale, relax. Soften on down. With your next inhale, you rise everything up high. Exhale, soften on down. One more time, big inhale. Exhale. Give yourself a wee shake down here. Big inhale. Exhale, twisting on round. Twist towards that forward knee, and then big inhale to bring yourself back. Exhale, twist. Inhale high. Big exhale. Soften. Big inhale high. This time we're going to ground that back heel down. Toes pointing forward into your warrior two here. Nice and soft. Allow your body to move. We don't want to be stiff here. So often we see a lot of this, and that's not good for you, and it's not going to help you. So allow your body to come up and down with your breath a little bit here. I'll take a big inhale high. Exhale. Breath, center, then arms. Big inhale. And start to feel the movement a little bit more than what you think it should look like or what you think you should be doing. Close your eyes if it's safe. Feel that breath in. What's it doing? It's lifting your body. That exhale allows you to soften on down. It's natural. It's what we want to do. We'll take another big inhale here. Twist on down. So allow that foot to move a little bit here. Twisting on down. And we will walk forward and back. And remember, you can use whatever you want. Find yourself here in the best way you know how. Don't try to copy me. Rocking back and forward. Gaze forward. With your next push forward, we'll take an inhale. Allow that back foot to float on back here. And we'll just enjoy hanging over our legs here. And with your next inhale, sink your hips. Big inhale, high with the hands. Exhale, shake on off. Okay. We done some things. And I don't want you to worry. We'll start to shake around again, do a little bit of Tai Chi here. Just it's really good for the body. We done some things there. Whether you felt like that was good, that was really, really nice, or it was a little bit more challenging than you expected. If that's the case, just next time we do this, keep going. Keep going. Next time we do it, find yourself in the places you want to be in the way that you would normally get around. So don't try to copy anything that you see. Just get there how you know best and keep going. Try to move from your center. Try to move with your breath a little bit. Okay, we're going to meet each other down here in the best way you know how. I'm going to take a big inhale. You don't have to go with me. Exhale, bending my knees. I'm going to crawl down my body using my hands. Hands forward, body forward. Big bend in the knees. And I'm going to come down onto my bum here. And then just spin around. But if you don't want to do it that way, you find your way. And we'll take a few breaths here. So find yourself nice and comfortable. Bring your gaze down. We'll take an inhale. Feel that lift, and with your exhale, feel a big softening. Shoulders away from ears. Big inhale. Lift your hands high. Exhale. One more time, big inhale, lift the hands high again. Exhale, you can bring your hands to heart center, your belly, or simply down. Find where is comfortable for you. Let's take another breath. Big inhale. Long exhale. Gently open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed that brought you everything that you need. If you are enjoying this way of strong movements with ease and you maybe thought, oh, I was expecting that to be a little bit harder, then yes, that's the aim of the game. You will absolutely progress with this way. It's natural, it's good for your central nervous system. There's no punishment here. The more you punish your body with exercise, the more your body pushes back, to be honest. So we can be strong with ease. There's lots of wonderful things that I have achieved this year in my strength, much more than any other year, and it's because this I really hit the nail on the head with this work, moving with ease. So I hope that you're finding that as well. And if you're on the start of your journey, I hope you're very excited about that, finding some new strengths, some new possibilities that you didn't think that could be in your future at one point. Well, let's see what we've got. Okay, so this is the start of sequence 1. I will see you next week for sequence 2. Go and enjoy your day, or if you're off for a slumber, do that. I'll see you next time.